blank screen, head full. Didn't know the tools, but I knew the pull. Kept watching reels like how they do that. Felt like I missed the train, that's a fact. I ain't from design school, I ain't got creds, but I got time, so I put in reps. Tight how the blender hit a rabbit hole. Then I found the school and it lit my soul. Quiet moves, steady pace, random dreams at my own rate. Blender Octane Skool taught me the game, and I whisper back, this is the way. Scene by scene, night by night, learned to light what I couldn't write. From doubt to pixels that speak today, all I needed was, this is the way. Library stacked with 1,000 maps, Zoom calls filled in the mental gaps. I ain't loud, I just stay sharp. No trees now look like art. They said I wouldn't, but I just might. Turn still frames into real life. It ain't fast, but it's real, and every shade has got that feel. This ain't hype, it's healing. Creating taught me feeling, not for clout or fame, just wanted to know my name. Now I move through scenes like peace, quiet storm but my mind's unleashed. Blender Octane Skool gave me the way, and every render says, this is the way. Say watching how you move, baby, head to toe. Can't concentrate on the conversation, my mind's consumed with sweet temptation. Can you feel the fascination? Building up this bold sensation.
secrets that we promised we would keep. Every smile's a small salvation, every touch brings new elation. Can't resist this celebration of our mutual attraction. Instead things stop, done stalls, there is something starting. God, my heart breaks, slowly adapting. Feel loaded, sweet persuasion, baby, that's my game. Can't contain the fire, can't control the flame. Sweet persuasion, dancing in my brain. Tell me that you feel it, just a sweet persuasion, a sweet persuasion. Silk inside and situation, smooth and steady calculation. Seven moves and new creation, leading to this destination. Sweet and sultry combinations, perfect passion, perfect patience. Sweet persuasion, sweet persuasion, sweet persuasion, baby, that's my game. Can't contain the fire, can't control the flame. Sweet persuasion, dancing in my brain. Tell me that you feel it, just a sweet persuasion, sweet persuasion. Steady, not a spinning slow, spinning slow. Sound is whole thing starting at your sweet persuasion, sweet persuasion.
Blank screen, head full. Didn't know the tools, but I knew the pull. Kept watching reels like how they do that. Felt like I missed the train, that's a fact. I ain't from design school, I ain't got creds, but I got time, so I put in reps. Typed out a blender, hit a rabbit hole. Then I found a school, and it lit my soul. Quiet moves, steady pace. Render dreams at my own rate. Blender, Octane, school taught me the game, and I whisper back, this is the way. Scene by scene, night by night. Learn to light what I couldn't write. From doubt to pixels to speak to today. All I needed was, this is the way. Library stacked with 1,000 maps. Zoom calls filled in the mental gaps. I ain't loud, I just stay sharp. No trees now look like art. They said I wouldn't, but I just might. Turn still frames into real life. It ain't fast, but it's real. And every shade has got that feel. This ain't hype, it's healing. Creating taught me feeling. Not for clout or fame, just wanted to know my name. Now I move through scenes like peace. Quiet storm, but my mind's unleashed. Blender, Octane, Skool gave me the way. And every render says, this is the way.
Yo, 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 what up, guys? Sorry here, we're a little bit late today. Let's see here, let's see. Music out, we don't need that anymore. Boom. And, man, it's been a while. Where's my, camera? Camera settings. Camera. Camera. Alright, camera. Totally unprepared. What's up with the camera? We have no camera. Really? Camera. Dude. What is up with the camera here? Canon camera. USB, hi, USB. There we go. What up, guys? Long time no see. Alright, here we are. Let me quickly go through system check, make sure everything's looking good, everything's working, that's working, full chat, that's working, good, that's working. And that's working, microphone is working. Alright, where is it? Time check. I'm gonna have to 16 minutes. Woof, way behind schedule. And my coffee's still brewing. Alright, so we're getting into it. I'm working on which side is live? This side is live. This side is live. There we go, that side is live. So we're working on the render for the render challenge in my Blender Octane community. We're doing a render challenge where man, check this out. This is one of our members already did this. He already did his advertise. Come on, guys. This is fire, dude. Absolutely fire, dude. The love of your life picking up tonight's date. Ooh, man, those tires look good, too. Yeah, so we're going to be working on today trying to get my exhaust ready. I do have a material that I've already made and shared with you guys. He did a little, man, I got a lot of work, guys. I got a lot of work to do. This the end of this just absolutely sexy render. The render is, we got 2 weeks or 1 week left on it, so I gotta get to work on this, guys. I gotta get to work. So for today, I want to try to get the exhaust done. I've got 80-20 rule right now. I'm just got like get in the car 80% there, and then I'll come back and tweak that final 20% later. So last night I went through and just got a bunch of just default diffuse material on here where I wanted this to be here. I might change that to carbon fiber later, but right now we're going to start bringing in some assets here. So let me quickly, this camera needs to go like that. All right, anybody's got any questions, go ahead and chime in. I have not, it's been so long, I forgot how to set up my chat thing where it would ping pong when somebody is sending me download new version. I'm not downloading nothing right now, but the menu, like I forgot where the little menu was that used to pop up when I would open this up, and I don't see it. Keep session. Actually, you're already in section session. Okay, so just leave that where it's at and close that. Yeah, I don't know where the little menu. Reload streams, toggle video. Okay, anyways, that's what I was trying to figure out before I got on. There was all kinds of extra settings that will allow me to do all this. So all right, stop it, stay focused. Back to work. Okay, importing this material here for this exhaust. Let's go ahead and isolate the exhaust here. This is what we're going to be working on today, and I'm going to import it from a different asset that I have. Let me save this as day 2. Save as day 2. Boom, day 2. And I'm going to import this from my Audi render that I had. I did an Audi render. Let's actually just do this. Actually, no, I don't want to do that. Let's close that. We're just going to append the file in, append it. We're going to append it in from... We're going to append it in from here. Hang on, let's get this going. Daily renders 2024. What did I write the notes down? I wrote it November folder, LDR8 render. Oh man, what file was it? I think it was Skool. Materials. Alright, I got the brake disc material already made. Carbon fiber material already made, and here it is. Now, something was wrong with it. It looks broken, so we might have to fix it. So we come in here. We should now see. There it is, heat treated exhaust. And did I break my server? I broke the server when I opened up two versions of Blender, so that happens. That's why I didn't want to do that. Okay, so let's just load the server again. Oh, come on. Please don't do it. I don't want to restart. Dude. Okay. Okay. Whew. Okay. There we go. Alright, so yeah, something's going wrong here, so we need to make some tweaks. Alright, so let's figure this out. This was a tutorial that I followed from Cinema 4D. How he made heat-treated exhaust. So this was me trying to recreate that in Octane, which I did, but I think it has to do with my normals or something on this. And let's see, what kind of projection do we have? Generate heat. We've got a triangulate projection, so this might be something going on here with that. Alright, I'm going to break this thing down here. Blend angle set to 22. What is this blend angle set to 22? Point 22. Let's put it back. Or set 22. Let's see what the noise looks like. What does the noise look like? Hash lag, and I can't even see it. So let's come in here. Okay, definitely we might have some normal issue. I mean some let's do some unwrapping here for a minute. What's the best way to go about this? Okay, I'm trying to figure out why we're doing this. I don't remember the tutorial. I'm not going to go back and watch it right now. So let's come back here and let's just bypass this for a moment here, and let's go straight into here. Just want to bypass all that projection stuff there for a moment. Disconnect that. Okay, now we're cooking. Hang on, now we're cooking. Disconnect that. The same thing here. Let's go straight into the input. Disconnect this projection. No projection on that, there and there. Film mode. This is going into the film mode. So let me disconnect this first. Alright, so this is basically our metallic shader. Why is this? Why can't I not move that? Okay, let's put in a diffuse color here, RGB color. Okay, I'm not really seeing anything. So, when in doubt, let's just come in here, add in a fresh metallic material, because this shader was made before the new 2025 update. So let's first of all, let's just do this. Break it down to the raw necess basics. Oh, see, I already got somebody, a comment or something, and man, it sucks without having that little ping pong thing that used to go off. Hang on, I can't read that comment. What does it say? Oh, hey, what's up? Hey, hey. Let's get the chat going on my phone here in front of me. That's probably a little bit better. Okay, it's totally messed with my lights. Yeah, I'm just a little bit rusty on the streaming right now for a minute, guys, till I get back into the flow of things. I stopped streaming because my daughter was on summer vacation, and like, yeah, anybody has kids, kids home on summer vacation is a mission. All right. Okay, so there we go. Now we actually, here we go. I actually see something too on the pipe here. So we were having some type of issue there. All right, cool. Yeah, so we were having some type of issue here. So what we're gonna do is move all of this stuff down. Let me just take these here and see what the settings were. Let's go side by side. So specular color, I don't know why it won't let me change the specular color. See? That's interesting. But anyway, specular color was set to black. GGX, energy preserve. Roughness was 0.09. I think everything else was pretty much the same. Yeah, everything else was pretty much the same. So I'm gonna actually delete this one here. Let's plug this guy back into, where was this plugged into? The IOR. Okay, yep, that's where that was plugged into. Now let's try plugging these back up. Okay. Now that that's there, let's go to scale. I'm not really seeing what that's doing. Heat treated. Let's come down to here. opacity. Let's turn that to 0 first. Okay, yeah, we want that. Turn that back on to 1. Let's see what happens if we play with this. Okay, there we go. Now we're moving it. Okay, I see. Alright, so in this case, this is the tip. So we want this rainbow to happen here on the opposite end, like this. And let's play with this one. Yeah, there we go. Okay. There we go. That's what I'm trying to get it right there at the edge. Right there. Kind of something like that. Okay. Now what I also want to do is, if we change this, yeah, we should be controlling almost like the effect of it. Interesting. What's the gamma do? We got a lot of control here. I just gotta figure out what controls what. That's the main thing. I'm really liking that tarnished look right there, like that heat, burnt look. Kind of like that. And then kind of like taking that away. Actually, no, maybe not. It's just too much. Now, how do I back it off overall? And I think that's where I was mixing it here. I think I was mixing it. This is probably broken too. Let's get another metallic material. Yeah, I was mixing them. Alright, I need to get my coffee, guys. Like 0.8. Alright, let's see what this looks like with the car. And it looks like there's an inner material. Raisins. Snack I can chew on all day and not kill myself. Alright, looks like we got an inner material here. Let's go ahead and throw the same thing on here. Yeah, we don't really see it too well because the inside, whatever. It will be like that too. It'll be kind of black inside of it. Let's close the HDRI dome for now. Oh, nice. Look at that. Look at that. That's nice. Let's go a little bit more. Let's go back to 1. Oh, nice. That's nice. All right. Let's save that. All right, so that's our exhaust. This should be also black. It's a little ringy here. Black matte. Actually, these little guys here, like the little sensors. I think I'm gonna make these shiny. Just so they pop a little bit more. Maybe catch a little bit of light. Okay. Now what I do is I have another material for glass right here. I brought in. Let's bring that material in too. Quickly save. Append material in. Oh, I gotta do the break this too. Let's do the glass. Where did I save that material at? Heat treat. RAM. Tail light glass. All right. Tail light glass. Nice. All right, looks like we got multiple pieces here. Black shiny. This piece should be black shiny. Whatever this is not right. This should be black shiny. Tail lights. All right, tail lights. Let me go back to my reference. Tail lights. Reference. Render 8 Porsche GT Pure Rev. Oh, that's black and should be red, right? Okay. This guy here is red, but I'm really focusing my model off of this one here. This is the one I've been really guiding everything off the back end, everything. Tail light red, black inside there, right? Tail light, let's see what this looks like. Isolate that, okay. tail light. That's the actual cover. Let's see what this black shiny part is. It's on the inside there. This strip is chrome. Alright, so for this chrome, I'm going to add in my metal pack. I'm going to use my silver. Oh, that looks gorgeous. Yeah, that pops. One of these is supposed to be red. Which one is supposed to be red? Red is this big bloom here across the top is red. So glass, this one gets glass. I'm gonna put tail light on this one also. Tail light. Black plastic design shiny. Alright, well that's already got that on there. Chrome, this also gets chrome, so let's go silver on this one. Chrome on this one. This strip here, red glass. Okay, there we go. Let's throw the glass on this. Tail light. And make a copy of this one. We're going to call it red tail light. Specular 2 on this one here. Let's isolate this. Yeah, that looks nice. Is there anything else behind here? Red tail light. Red lights. Okay, there is something else behind here. So what I'm going to do on this one is give it a black body emission. Plug that into the emission. Take this down to like 500. Maybe 800. Give it a 200. Well, actually, technically, it's not red. It's a white bulb inside of a red covered glass. So I should probably make this more like, let's go 6,500. There we go. Yeah, because it will be a red cover with white bulbs or white LEDs inside. Okay, I like where that's at. Camera's back, good. All right, next, let's continuing along here with this. This should be red glass, and we have red tail light, right? Red tail light. Black matte. What is this? Black matte. Black matte. Looks like they have somebody at the door. Hang on a second, guys. All right. All right, here. So we got that. What else is it here? Red lights. Red. What is this? Red. Oh, this is red. So I wonder if that tail light should be clear, and then this should be red. What kind of material do they have on this? Just a default material. All right. Well, let's back out and maybe make that clear. Tail light. Let's just go with tail light on this one here. Yeah, I like that a little bit better. Tail red. What else is underneath that? Red. Black. Okay, that's good for that. And one more time here to make sure that's not supposed to be any other color. Tail light, silver, black shiny, black. Okay. That looks nice. And this here, let me just see what it looks like with the regular tail light. Regular tail light and with the red LED light inside of it instead. Red light. Let's go back to maybe 800. 500. 500. That red is a little too hot. Red maybe 800. 200. 0. Okay, where is it? I got that orange in here somewhere. I see that orange back there. Yeah, see, this should be black. I think I have it underneath here too. Yep, shiny black. Okay, I think I like that a little bit more better. It gives some more depth to that. Plus, when I light that up, that looks nice. All right, cool. All right, now let's go and continue this around the front. These guys here on the edge, how much time do I have left? Yeah, we got enough time just to probably finish out all the lights today. And on the front, going back to my reference, on the reference here, it looks like this might be a turning signal, so that might be orange. And then these guys are white. And the whole bottom grill. Okay. And there's one on the side. Oh, because this body kit on the my reference model is different. It doesn't have this one here. So let's maybe start right there. Glass. Tail light glass. Glass. Tail light. Chrome inside there. Okay. Silver. The next piece. This should be glass too, right? Tail light glass. Okay, I think I like that. Damn, that looks nice. Because you can see the hint of that orange. That probably should be black, but I'm gonna leave that orange in there. Tail light. I don't know where that orange is coming from. Hide. Hide. Yeah, this shiny black, we're gonna call it shiny orange. Shiny orange. Can't spell orange right now. Whatever, I'm not worried about it. Because that's also gonna affect the rims, because the rims is the same colors, right? Make a copy of this one here. Call it rims. I might change the rim color on that. Alright, so I like this orange piece in here because it's really helping to sell the effect of the signal light. Okay. And let's go ahead and add the glass on here. Tail light glass. Or I think this orange shiny is supposed to be black. Shiny black. Let's hide this first right here. Hide that so I can get in here. All this was supposed to be shiny black. Black design shiny. Black design shiny. You know what? I think I want to make a couple of these chrome. What is this supposed to be? Black matte? I don't know. Everything black matte, really? Everything's supposed to be black matte? Oh, that's supposed to be glass. Jesus Louise, so much detail on this model, dude. That's sick. That's supposed to be glass. All of this is supposed to, okay, this is supposed to be matte black. This is supposed to be shiny black. These guys here, lights. Alright, lights. So, let's just convert this. Glass light, light glass. Come in here, add a new one, black body emission. And let's go ahead and maybe like this 500, 6,500. Let's go 7,500. All right. Chrome. Oh dang! I was gonna say please have some chrome somewhere on this. Silver. Let me hide this piece too. This here, what is this supposed to be? Shiny black. Hide this piece of glass too. What is this supposed to be back here? Shiny black. Black, shiny. Shiny black. I might come back and add some accents in here because this looks a little bit like we're killing. We got so much detail back here. Let me look at the reference here. Yeah, it looks like it's all black, but I do see some of that chrome going on right inside of there. Yeah, it's pretty much all black in there with a little bit of chrome and that glass. Oh, but see, he's got the accent. Well, it looks like they got the accent blue in there. Porsche 911 GT3 headlights. are totally different. These are kind of close to what we're looking at. Headlight lens. I can't imagine how much it's gonna cost you. Jeez, $6 grand for headlights. $6 grand for the headlights, dude. See, these ones got a lot more chrome inside of them. It's not the exact same model. These ones are all chromed out inside. Yeah, so I think, let's see on these ones here. Yeah, I'm gonna add a little bit more chrome inside. For example, let's just kind of, I'm gonna take this section here, silver, this section here, maybe like this housing here, silver. I like that some of that black in there though, but I think we're getting too much inside of there. I don't want to go too crazy. Maybe this one. Oh, what's actually, hang on, what is this piece supposed to be? This piece supposed to be black matte. This is supposed to be grid. 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 That's a new material I haven't seen. And I don't have grid mesh. Interesting. This doesn't have any materials for anybody out there. It's literally just the OBJ. So a grid material. What I think I might end up doing on that one is using one of my materials. Let's go into here. Let's go into tech materials. Tech panels I need to look at. One of those was having issues. Let's go into plastics. I thought I had a... Yeah, I do have this tech plastic here. Tech plastic with holes. Let's try this. No. Let's try this. Alright, let's try this. Hang on. Alright, see ya. Alright. Back at it. What's going on here? Got a couple more minutes here. Ooh, says Porsche. Black mat. I'm gonna put some chrome back here too, because that's gonna be behind the glass. I don't like this. I think this is supposed to be shiny black, because that's like that rubber gasket that goes in between there. I think that looks not too bad at all. That piece is chrome, that piece is chrome. These tubings around the light. What about that? Alright, we're coming up on the end of my time for today because I got a lot more stuff on the plate today. This was one of the major frogs I needed to eat, and I got it done. I wanted to get back to working in Blender Octane for an hour a day because that was something I stopped at doing because of the vacation time. But now I'm back on it. So let's put the glass back on this. I definitely need to work on this glass because it looks like it might be dirty or something. What's going on with this glass? Oh, I do have dirt on it. Okay, yeah. It was because it was from the other project. So, specular, right into here. What is this? Grayscale, a smudge map. Yeah, I'm running a smudge map through there. Okay, yeah, we don't need that right now. We can kill that. And we don't need this dirty mask on here at all. Right now we're going for the clean, fresh automotive look. Yeah, there we go. And we still need to do some more work on the glass later. It's still looking a little bit too clean for my liking. I think we probably can use a little bit more chrome in there just to get some more look, but we'll work on that later. That looks nice there too. Look at that. All right, I'm gonna. Oh, what happened here? This actually got a little bit of red, I guess, since I've been updating materials. And I didn't get to finish this front part here, but we'll get to that. Did the other side go? Yeah, we'll get to that. Actually, hang on. Can we just finish this really fast? Here, this one gets glass. We go to tail light. All right. Then in the next one between here, tail light. This one gets another glass. Oops. Another glass, tail light, another glass there. Click that once, twice. Lights. This one gets lights, and let's do light glass. That was from the headlights. Basically, same headlight glass light. But for now, oh, it's just fine for now. It's fine for now. Let's leave it. I think that's way too hot. Tail light, glass, chrome. There's some chrome in here. Silver. All right. Tail lights, light glass. Stick with 100 for now. Actually, I'm just gonna turn it off for right now. I don't want any lights on. All right, boom. Let's save it. All right, guys, cool. I'll be back tomorrow. Tomorrow maybe. Depends on what time I have to be at work. But I'll be back to mornings, 10 o'clock, 10 a.m. live streaming. 1 hour a day back into my Blender Octane stuff here. Also, daily updates of where the channel is, how I'm building my channel, how I'm building a $500 a month community. I'm sharing the whole process out in public here just in case anybody's like wanting to do something like this. I'm sharing the journey of basically doing exactly this, playing in Blender, having fun, making income on it, and teaching everything I know in public. All right, catch you guys tomorrow. Peace.